will deliver, set up, and remove your old mattress for free. The Ortho Mattress Labor Day sale. And it's only at Ortho Mattress. Ortho Mattress.
Watch Off the Clock today at 2 on KTLA 5.
Good morning. I'm Lena Bovian, live here at Union Station, where police are looking for a man who boarded a train here, then stabbed another man at Pershing Square. What we know about the investigation coming up next.
Good morning. I'm Megan Tellis in for Frank Buckley. New this morning, a Georgia special grand jury recommended charges against 3 U.S. senators, including Lindsey Graham, in the Trump election interference case. What we just learned, straight ahead.
Good morning. I'm Jessica Holmes. A new study involving tens of thousands of Southern California women suggests a dangerous link between climate change and the health of a pregnancy. Those findings just ahead.
Good morning. I'm Dana Devin in for Sam. Coming up, we take you behind the scenes at the haunting in Venice Beach. We'll have it for you coming up in the entertainment report. Stay tuned.
All right, good morning, everybody. The time, 10 o'clock, right on, and the heat is coming on, too. It's getting warm out there, and the humidity's going to be up. We talk about strange weather. California usually goes, hey, it's 100 degrees, but it's a dry heat. No, that's not going to be the case all the way through the weekend as we get moisture from that hurricane, which is off the Baja California coast. 78 coastal, 87 downtown Los Angeles today. San Fernando Valley, 100, and it just gets warmer for Saturday and Sunday. Then the high desert up to 97, already at 81. Inland Empire already at 83 with a high of 98. 77 Orange County Inland shooting for a high of 91 degrees. That's it. Jessica, back to you.
If any arrests were made. Dramatic cliff rescue caught on camera. A crew with the LA County Fire Search and Rescue Team hoisted a driver and a passenger to safety in Malibu after their vehicle went off a cliff. Happened just after midnight along a stretch of Las Flores Canyon in Malibu. Both driver and passenger were flown to local hospitals. Their conditions unknown this morning. It's also not clear what caused the car to go over the cliff.
And there's been another violent attack on an LA Metro station. This time, an argument led to a man being stabbed to death. The LAPD still searching for the suspect. KTLA's Alina Abovian live outside Union Station in downtown LA with the very latest. Alina, good morning.
Meg, good morning. And we just checked in with the LAPD for an update, but unfortunately, they still have not made any arrests in this case. They're looking for the suspect. It's still unclear what the motive was or what the relationship was between the suspect and the victim, but we do know that both men, they got on a train here at Union Station and then got off at Pershing Square, and that is where the stabbing happened. So take a look at this video. This is of the aftermath. Again, this was yesterday around 5:30 in the evening. Police responded to this. It was near the intersection of 5th and Hill Streets in downtown LA. The LAPD says the suspect got away by the time they got there. What we know about the victim is that he was a man, 23 years old. He was taken to the hospital where he died of his injuries. He was stabbed in the chest with a knife. According to police, the suspect got into an argument with the victim. He then took out the knife and stabbed him. Police say the suspect is described as a black man, approximately 6 feet tall, 180 pounds, black hair, black clothing, and a black backpack. He was last seen on the stairs of the platform and armed with that knife. Unfortunately, this is not the only case to happen recently. Last week, a person was stabbed at the Metro A Blue Line Southwest Museum Station in Highland Park. LAPD Chief Michael Moore explaining on our KTLA 5 Morning News recently that they are working with Metro and other agencies to up patrol.
If the sun's out, you're cool, but in the mornings and at nighttime, not too much. You got to be careful.
But I felt real safe. It wasn't really an issue. It's going to be some things that slip through the crack every now and again. Every person is security. The guys in uniform are not the only people that's security. Everybody that's, you could be security, he could be security, I could be security. A guy walking by, see something, say something.
And take a look. This is a statement from Metro officials saying it is distressing that a senseless act of violence occurred within our Metro system. Our sympathies go to the victim's family and friends. We are asking for your help in providing any information regarding the incident. If you see something, say something. Back out here live, that's absolutely true. If you do see something, you're urged to contact the LAPD. You can do so anonymously. And in this case, if you witnessed anything, detectives at LAPD, they want to hear from you. I'm Lena Bergman reporting live this morning here at Union Station, KTLA 5 News.
Alina, thank you. Residents in Long Beach, in a Long Beach neighborhood, once again living in fear, knowing that the arsonist who has torched multiple cars in the area is still on the loose. Police made an arrest earlier this week, but yesterday, officials let that man go, saying they got the wrong person. KTLA's Mary Beth McDade has that story.
Kaylee Montalbano watches as her torched truck is towed away from the Long Beach parking structure where an arsonist set it on fire on Tuesday. The gas cap still open, where she says the arsonist threw in some sort of igniter to spark the flames.
It's really sad to see. I love this truck. I worked really hard for this truck. Like I said, I just paid it off, and I used it to commute 40 miles to Mount Sac every single day.
Her truck is one of 5 vehicles that authorities say was burned by an arsonist over the past 2 weeks in parking garages in the downtown area of Long Beach. 3 of those charred occurred inside the Camden Harborview Apartments off Ocean Boulevard, where Kaylee lives. The fire chief announced Wednesday that police had arrested a suspect in the case, but the district attorney's office says they didn't file any charges against him because after a further probe, arson investigators determined the arsonist is actually a different person.
It's just unfortunate that I didn't hear about the news of his release sooner.
Hearing there's still an arsonist on the loose has filled Kaylee with fear. She says as a nursing student who also works as a paramedic, she often comes and goes in the wee hours of the morning.
Because I'm worried about my physical safety, my partner's physical safety, as well as all the other residents that live in this community's safety.
Kaylee says despite cameras in the parking structures, Camden Apartments hasn't been able to provide any videos of the arson attacks. She doesn't think the cameras actually work and is now moving out.
So my partner and I, we are now moving in with her parents. We've been paying too much money here. We haven't been given the safety and security that we were promised upon signing our lease. So we're just done.
Mary Beth McDade, KTLA 5 News.
New at 10, researchers have found a link between global warming and pregnancy-related illnesses. Scientists at UC Irvine looked at more than 400,000 pregnancies in Southern California from 2008 to 2018. The study says more than 2,400 cases were related to severe pregnancy-related illnesses. That term can apply to more than 20 conditions, including heart attacks, kidney failure, and blood infections. Study found that rising temperatures related to global warming can affect pregnant women, especially in their 3rd trimester. Those who had the most exposure to extreme heat during their pregnancy had a 27% greater risk for experiencing severe health officials confirming the first death from the West Nile virus. Contract the virus by infected mosquitoes. Most people experience mild symptoms, including fever, muscle aches, and fatigue.
Some sea lions that were sickened by a toxic algae bloom off of our coast have been rehabilitated and released back into the ocean. A release ceremony was held at Cabrillo Beach in San Pedro this morning. The sea lions were treated for domoic acid poisoning by biologists from the Marine Mammal Care Center. Students from the Marine Science Magnet at San Pedro High were also on hand for the send-off. How sweet are they?
Very nice, yeah.
Very nice. Very cute. Very cute. Good morning, everyone. And the weather heating up over the weekend. Once again, another heat wave in Southern California. Not surprising whatsoever, as those temperatures in the valley and the Inland Empire start to reach 100 or 100 plus. There's the hurricane off the west coast. This is what it's expected to do. It'll break apart as it hits into our colder waters, and we will